Greetings and good day. How are you all today? I myself am chilling. Pretty excited to continue where we last left off in Minecraft. Today we are going to be getting things set up to build the kingdom proper. I have some organization I need to do. I believe we finished the warehouse the last time we were playing this, and that's when we wrapped up. I need to be aware of the forest creepers and forest mobs that may be using my little tree forest as a way to cause chaos. We were either done or close to being done with the warehouse. I think we were close to being done because the scaffolding here, yeah, we were close to being done with it. But the general build for the warehouse is done. We don't have to worry about it too much anymore. Let's store some of this stuff that we don't need right now where it belongs. These are technically structures, but I'm just gonna slap them in wood. Grass block? How the heck did I get a grass block? Alright, that'll be useful. Alright. We need a bunch of shovels. It'll become apparent why we need a bunch of shovels momentarily. We have a job to do. That job specifically involves basically flattening an entire area over here and filling it in. It's gonna be a time-consuming process. What's better, to fill in this area or to flatten it? I think we flatten up to this point right here. These types of builds slash videos might not be the most entertaining to watch from the get-go, but I think they're a great way for me to keep up with chat, and well, especially in the future. Keep up with chat and just chill, because I'm not in a mood to play Apex nor Let It Die right now. So I'm hoping that playing some chill Minecraft will get me in the mood to wanna do some grinding in Apex or Let It Die. I was gonna hesitate on Apex Legends there because for a moment I was like, Apex isn't really that much of a grindy game, he says, while having titles that were literally grinding Apex Legends. Ranked Legends? Whatever. There's a lot of work to do before we're ready to properly build some houses. We need more wood for sure. And again, these houses don't have to be massive structures, they just need to be big enough. But it doesn't feel right to make them like 4x4 little inside homes, you know? I want something vastly different from that. So, my idea is to flatten a general area and make stairs or an elevator or some kind of structure that leads to this little platform area, which is going to be the harbor city. So we need to flatten this entire structure basically to this point at the very least. I'm thinking a 4-long staircase all the way down to the harbor would be pretty cool. Maybe I can make like an L staircase that goes from like there up and then in. Kind of similar to something like you would see in, what is it, White, right? No, not White Run. Winterhold, I think it's called. From Skyrim. It's been such a long time. I was trying to think of the name of the place that Ulfric Stormcloak resides in as Jarl, and I'm pretty sure it's Winterhold. So yeah. The way that massive staircase is leading from the city down to the little harbor, I'm thinking something like that, without the massive gates. At least until I build the walls. We'll do this for a little bit, and then we'll move on to some exploring or something like that. Because we do only have so many shovels.
We've been asking ourselves, is it possible to lend money at 0 interest? And it totally is. Introducing Standby Cash. When you need extra cash, you can qualify for between $100 and $1,000 at Huntington. And it's free.
Disclaimer should be obvious by this point, but just in case it's not, I have the free version of Spotify that I'm utilizing right now, which is why you're currently hearing random ads every couple of minutes. At least it feels like every couple of minutes. It's been 8 so far since the start of the stream, so...
Look at you, listening to Spotify while you do whatever it is.
I try not to complain too much about ads, because ads basically are what allows you to do things for free, like listen to music for free on Spotify and stuff like that. Without ads, you wouldn't be able to do that, so I'm not going to complain about it too much. I'll complain a little bit because it feels like it's less than 15 minutes that it's happening every single time. You know? Like, then again, it could also be based on the amount of ads you hear. Like, if you hear one ad, is that 5 minutes of music time? Are we going to get 15 minutes of music time because we just listened to 3 ads? Or not? Well, in 5 minutes, if we hear another ad, we're going to know that that's a little bit frustrating. I say it that way because they no longer tell you how many ads, or how many ad breaks they have, I should say. I was going to say how many ads you have to listen to. They used to say, listen to these short ads for 30 minutes of music. But they stopped that, and now ads are much more frequent. And you cannot change my mind about that fact. We're going to cut all these trees down as well. That'll come later, obviously. We're currently worried more about digging up all this dirt and then going from there. Well, a little bit of the work's already done because of the caves and the cliffs little cavern right there. I wonder where that cave leaks to. It's got a link to somewhere under my little village that I'm working on. I love how we're also collecting flowers while we do this mine job. It's honestly probably slower to do it this way instead of hitting multiple at the same time, but we're losing the same amount of durability on the shovel no matter what we do, so I'm just going to do it this way and go from there. should head back to the house, get some rest. It is starting to grow dark. Some explosives might come in handy here now that I'm thinking about it, because that's a massive area. So I mean, we might do some boom boom. We'll worry about anything else regarding like trading with the villagers later. Right now we're focused on getting our city set up. Let's go to the warehouse. Need to check to see about our TNT stockpile. I think we have 9 stacks. Not stacks, like full things. 9 pieces of TNT. TNT. Dynamite. I could have just went all the way down there for the doorways. Yeah, we got 9. Well, let's throw this in the flowers. Let's go over here to food stuff. Throw the eggs in there. Mats. Take the gunpowder out. Sand. Oh, we don't have any actual sand. Weird, but you know what? Effective, so I'll take it. Wait. We need one of our little lighters. Flint and steels. Well, we gotta be a little bit careful so we're not gonna place down multiple pieces of TNT. We're just gonna place one, light it, back off. Place one, light it, back off. That should be fine. Yeah, I was about to say, we should be far enough away. I want to move chicken. Or go closest to the TNT. That works too, I guess. Oh, it did run away. Nice. Alright. That helped a minuscule amount. Well, every little bit helps, so I'm not going to complain. I don't know, does the warehouse need some more color? Because I'm looking at it from a distance over here like this, and it seems very bland. I mean, the roof looks good. Whatever, we'll let it sit and see how we feel at the end of the day type of situation there. It's going to be longer than the end of the day, but we'll see. I probably won't make any other adjustments to it, but we'll find out. Flowers are too easy to get, so we're just gonna drop that. Like, dirt's just as easy to get, though. We need to be careful with where we put certain things. I wonder how many blocks this actually is. I love how I can't help myself with how quickly I move my target to the next area. I say target, but basically the aiming reticule. Because I'm just so used to, like, having to get on target as fast as possible with Apex Legends that it's now ingrained in my mind to get to the next target as fast as possible. I need to go diamond hunting soon enough. I want to do a little bit of this every single day, you know? It's a little bit of boring work, busy work, basically. We'll get that out of the way and then move on from there.
I've been waiting for the day the world learned to deep Eternals. Eternals assemble. When is that happening? That's happening soon, right?
Now you can experience Eternals in IMAX expanded ratio.
You know, it actually kind of bothered me that there are a handful of people that are currently utilizing, like,
Are you ready? Hell yes.
Marvel Studios
the ban system we have set up on Twitch
may be inappropriate for children under 13.
to their
I'm Serena
advantage.
Williams. You watch me live on TV.
Like, it's very frustrating if you think about it. These individuals are watching full-bore shows, right? No hesitation, nothing, no, like, no shame. They're watching full copyrighted episodes of Avatar or this show or that show, and they're only getting like a 30-day ban or something like that. Now, mind you, I'm a person that is like normally a lot more relaxed about certain things, right? But because of what I know about how advertising works and what I know about how copyright stuff is and all that, and the stories that I've been following, it is aggravating to see individuals abuse the system for their advantage, regardless of what circumstances will happen in the future. Like, in a couple months from now, you're gonna hear a whole bunch of, mark my words, mark them right here, right now. What is it, January, hold on. January 11th, right? January 11th, 8:24 p.m. Eastern Time. In a couple months from now, Twitch is going to have a whole bunch of new rules, regulations, and whatnot. People are going to get banned permanently in the future. Some crazy shit's about to change. Of no fault of us, the smaller creators, the ones who have to abide by these rules and regulations the strictest. because of these individuals that are watching full bore shows unapologetically. Like full episodes of Avatar, Attack on Titan, Death Note, shit that recently people who have actually abided by copyright laws and like changed the content that they're reacting to such an extent to where it abides by the free use policy that YouTube and stuff has, are now going to get even more punished because of the people that are breaking the copyright as blatantly as they are. Like, it's bad enough you had people that were, like, reacting to other individuals' content on, like, from YouTube and stuff like that, right? Those React Andes, as they're quote-unquote called. Putting no work into it, just watching the content, laughing here and there, making comments here and there, pausing the video, and then making the profits off of somebody else's hard work. It's I know I might have said in the past about like, oh yeah, sure, I'll react to videos in the future, but I haven't yet and I don't intend to. The only thing I might react to is my old content. But like, I just don't like that idea. I don't like that idea of using anybody's hard work for your own benefit like that. Normally I don't talk about stuff like this because I'm like more of a positive type individual, but that's what you're gonna get with streams like this. Chill streams with me playing music in the background, right? Also, the music I'm listening to, if you're curious, is actually Churn Beats on Spotify, CHERNE Beats. One of the many different DMCA music playlists that I've been listening to recently, and one of the reasons why I'm so okay with ads, because ads are one of the things that allow you to help support an individual when you can't financially support to do so. I love how if you go to sleep quick enough, you don't have to worry about any mob spawns. Such a convenient thing to not have to worry about. Or an inconvenient thing not to have to worry about. I don't know how exactly you would word that there, but that's the way we're gonna word it. Sorry, I was stretching a little bit. I mean, there are many arguments people can make about, like, individuals playing video games and making profit off of that, or individuals doing this, or individuals doing that. But in my mind, what reacting to content like that is like, right? Now don't get me wrong, there are a couple of individuals that I watch on YouTube that are, like, reactionary type content. However, the way they do it is, at the very least, they abide by the fair use policy. Now, mind you, I'm sure some of these people, if they could get away with it, would watch the full-fledged episodes of whatever anime or whatever they're reacting to. But for the time being, because they're edited, they're cut down, stuff like that, you can't even really see the videos and stuff like that. It's a little bit different. At the same time, not so much. So I guess you could classify me as being slightly hypocritical. Oh well. But to me, in my eyes, in my opinion, there's a difference between straight up just watching shit without putting any effort into it, just watching the content, and then pressing upload or pressing, or like just say go live, sit down, and just sit here and watch a show or watch an anime or something like that. And this is shit that gets a lot of people coming by to watch it. And a lot of the people who are watching it just don't understand the ramifications for the future.
And it totally is. Introducing
Even myself, I'm not 100% positive exactly what the ramifications are going to be. I just know there's going to be ramifications that people are going to be complaining about in the future.
Why would events do that? Just to look out for people. That's how we reinvent banking. Welcome. Without automatic
Hell, worst case scenario, these companies send off a lawsuit at Twitch.
learn more at huntington.com/stanford.
I have no idea what that would do, but it wouldn't be good.
Premium means unlimited skips, even on mobile.
Because what that means is Twitch is going to have to buckle down and make stricter policies and stricter rulings. All it's doing is harming content creators on Twitch, maybe even YouTube and stuff like that. But for the time being, we're going to speak about Twitch and what that's doing, because what's happening is these individuals, these people who, like, say Coca-Cola, they're going to find out, I know this is a weird way to go out of it, but okay, better yet, let's look at it this way. Netflix, right? Somebody recently was watching the Avatar series on this service. Netflix, who has Avatar, The Last Airbender, on their service, could look at that and be like, all right, well, we're going to pull all of our ads, all of our sponsors, all of that from Twitch, because we don't want streamers to use our content like that. So that takes money out of whoever's pocket that Netflix is supporting, be it through their advertising they allow to run on certain channels or through sponsors. This is an example of something that could potentially happen in the future. Something that will happen in the future if Twitch doesn't buckle down and do something to prevent their creators from abusing systems like this. Because it's an automated bot. Like, what Twitch is doing is allowing an automated bot to flag a stream and take down that stream or whatever. Twitch is not, they're being reactive, not proactive. That's what I wanted to say. They need to be proactive instead of reactive. Because if they remain proactive, or they remain reactive, I mean, then they're going to be playing catch up. They're going to have to put in new laws, new rules, new regulations, new terms of service, basically, as a result of this. Instead of buckling down, saying, no, you're doing something wrong, smack, bad, don't do it again. Get your hand out of the cookie jar. I don't know. I'm just sitting here in my own little bubble, streaming on Twitch, having fun. Uploading these recorded archive videos or these recorded streams to YouTube. Editing slowly, getting more and more used to editing. I really do enjoy editing, actually. I think I'm getting better at it. Mind you, I've just started, so in like 3 years from now, when I go back to look at some of my edits that are going to be outdated as hell, I'm very curious to see how that's going to play out, you know? Like, are my edits going to hold up marginally now as they will in the future, as I get better at editing? Probably not, no. Same with my artwork stuff that I'm doing. If I buckle down, sit down, and do the artwork stuff, I'll get better and better at it as I practice. I am a firm believer of practice makes perfect. So yeah. That's what I'll more than likely be doing in the future. The next couple of weekends, I may not actually do gaming stuff. I may just do edits for like from 8 to 2 in the morning. 8 p.m. to 2 in the morning, because I need to get to work like, I need to get to work on my edits. Because I currently don't really have much storage space left, and I don't like that. I want to have as much storage space as possible. Also, let me start fill in now. Fill in time. And like I said, I could completely, like, close off this area. Like, I could just flatten it out like that. But that's too lazy for me right now. Yeah, we'll just flatten this area out and see where that takes us. If we want to flatten it more, we can easily enough. When I go to edit stuff like this down, I don't even know if I want to edit this stuff down and post it to my edited channel. Maybe I will. I don't know exactly what kind of stuff I would throw up here. Like, before and after type stuff. Maybe some of the explosion things that I do. With, like, TNT. I don't know, it'll be basically very short videos, I think. 10-15 minutes long. So, we got a lot of work to do still. And I'm more than okay with that. I'm gonna have to get a different shirt on because my current shirt is a long sleeve shirt. And, well, I do have my heat on. I'll probably turn it off for a few moments. The problem is I'll turn it back on when it starts to get cold. And I don't want to keep turning it off, turning it back on like that. So I'm just going to switch my shirt off. You know, it kind of makes me excited, actually, now, the more I think about it. I don't know how well you can hear me. I mean, I'll tab, actually. But yeah, it kind of makes me excited for when I get my webcam. Just to see, like, see myself in the future. That's gonna be weird. The kind of faces I make. Hopefully I'm not a, open mouth constantly kind of gamer. I'm teasing. I know what kind of a gamer I am. I pretty much have trained myself out of being gate mouthed while I game. At least for the most part. You still have those moments where you're like, you get into the world and like, you're too focus mode and you're just that dead-eyed zombie look. But yeah, I was alt-tabbing so I could see my audio levels moving while I was talking. Wanted to make sure you could actually hear me from the distance that I was talking. It wasn't that far away in all honesty, but it probably did sound a lot farther than I would like. And again, I'm not going to complain. You can hear me at all. I'm happy with that. You know what's funny? There's a couple of streamers I've come across in the past that, like, didn't utilize a mic. They didn't have a webcam either, and I'm okay without, like, I don't need a webcam to watch a stream. That's one of the reasons why I have been, like, not against getting a webcam, but so, like, I don't need it. Because I personally don't care. But apparently, the webcam stuff matters. So I will be getting a webcam sooner rather than later. I don't know exactly how soon, but hopefully soon enough.
Your mattress should feel like. But mine was more like. Luckily, Ashley Home Store's Mattress Marathon sale is going on now. You can get 60-month special financing on select Tempur-Pedic and Beautyrest Black mattresses. Plus, with the purchase of a Tempur-Pedic mattress, you can get 2 free Tempur-Pedic.
Was this supposed to be the block-off point?
$200 Ashley cash with the purchase of a Beautyrest Black.
No, I don't think so. I don't think there was a block-off point like that.
AshleyHomestore.com. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
I'm just thinking right now how I want to do this. Do I want to go all the way over here? To like tippy edge over here? How's it look on the map? Pretty big. Almost fell there. That would have sucked. We'll fill in that general area, then we'll make the decision whether or not we want to push forward into the fill-in. Like, we'll stop right about here. Yeah, right here is where we'll stop. If we want to go further beyond this, we will. So much dirt, holy crap. Probably should be a little bit hesitant on that one. I don't want to go too high. Then again, it does look like we have to go a decent height. Ooh, there's a lot more fill-in over here because of that area right here, right? So like this area has to be pretty flat, so we need to fill in like this as well. Because we want to make the pasture. Is it a pasture? The animal location, whatever. We want to make sure that's pretty equalized. So we might have to make some more stone stairs over on this side. really want to count how much dirt I've used so far? Maybe when I'm fully done with this series, however long it takes me to finish it, because this is probably going to be a long running one. Like, I might take a break for it for a couple of weeks and come back to it. Oh shit. I'll have to do a count of how many blocks I end up using. Question becomes the block off point. Oh, not good enough there. That's fine. I'll take it. Now, if I was really lazy, we could torch this up and just and be good to go. Which is real tempting. I'm gonna have to dig up all of that. At the very least. What do they call that? Non-profit? Yeah, they call that non-profit. This is going to be a non-profit kingdom. That means every single block we're going to have to turn into something else that we're eventually going to use. So, like, all this dirt we're going to have to utilize to fill in the land. I'm obviously being a complete smartass slash shitter. Don't take me seriously. If you're curious about why I sound the way that I do some research into nonprofits and what exactly a company has to do, like what their rules and regulations are that they have to follow to be classified as a nonprofit. It might surprise you. Ow. What is it, like 2.4 or something like that? 2.2? I need to get some more wheat.
Family style deal because I want to buy like a Big Mac.
And I need some of your filet.
I'll try your filet of fish.
There's a deal for every friend group at McDonald's. Order any two classics for just $6. Prices and participation may vary. No item at regular price. Cannot be combined with any other offer.
Been watching some GDQ stuff recently from their YouTube because I don't have enough time, nor do I remember that it exists. Like the stream itself, it's like, oh, they're streaming right now, they're live right now. Like, I forget about it because of how many times they like take breaks, or how long their breaks are for, like the 6 months, every winter, every summer. Anyways, been watching that, and last night I watched last night. This morning, basically, when I was getting ready for bed, I threw on and watched a speed run of Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance Tanker, blindfolded. Now, because of the way the setup is, there's a lot of things like, again, there's a lot of comments and arguments you could say that, like, naysayers, that he wasn't actually blindfolded, it was recorded speed run, what have you. I'm gonna be a believer that the individual was actually blindfolded through the tanker mission, and just enjoy it, be fun, have fun with it, you know? Regardless if they actually, like, regardless of what the truth is, I'm gonna believe that they speed ran the tanker mission from Metal Gear Solid 2 blindfolded. And I'm gonna say it was a damn impressive run. One of the games that, like, I really adore and want to play on stream at some point is definitely the Metal Gear Solid series. I say one of the games, it's the whole damn series. Anyways, so being able to watch people absolutely demolish a game like that is phenomenal. Like, these are people that spend so much time in a game just not even to learn the mechanics. Yes, they learn the story of it, but they're trying to find their pathing. They're figuring out what best to do for the speed run. I've been on and off watching another speed run after that, where the individual's going through the entirety of Fallout, from Fallout 1, 2, 3, New Vegas, and 4. And that's like a 3-hour video, I think. I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to how long it is. I just throw it on throughout the day whenever I have a little bit of time, like 20 minutes to watch something. I'll throw a little bit of that on and get some hours watched into that. And it's been phenomenal so far, seeing how people demolish games like they do. Like, they spend years figuring out things, and then they figure out, like, this one trick by like that one individual, Boba Skip from Metal Gear Solid 1. That was a complete and utter accident, and it, like, completely changed how the speedrun went. You could completely avoid the tower climb. It's crazy. It's crazy. People were able to reliably duplicate it within, what, 5 hours of that video being sent out from Twitter. My point is, I love speedrunning, but I would never be a speedrunner myself. I don't have the patience for it. Too much, like, oh, we have to do this frame perfect. Too much. Just too much. Too much shit that could go wrong. Too much stress. I'm too competitive for it, too. Like, I'm too much of a competitive person, I think, to get into speedrunning as well, because I would always want to be number one in everything, and I'd spend way too much time in a game till I got number one. And I just don't feel like going that hard on something right now. Maybe in a couple years from now, I'll decide to do some speed runs, learn some strats or something for some games that I really enjoy. Some short speed runs. I'm not gonna marathon shit. I knew as soon as I jumped. As soon as I jumped, I, like, hesitated for a minute. I'm like, no, I did not just do that. No, you did. I need to fix that. I was doing this so I could make some more potatoes and deal with my sheep. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Today's Today's not a harvest day. I mean, it is for the farm proper, but not for the wood. I'm not in the mindset / mood to harvest right now. I'm in the mindset to dig and mine and stuff like that, apparently, though.
Did you know Amazon provides ways of working that fit your lifestyle? They know you value your time outside of work, juggling families.
Getting a little bit crazy with the wheat right now.
That's why they offer a variety.
There's a reason for this. If you haven't figured it out yet, it should be pretty obvious. But if you haven't figured it out yet, it involves sheep.
Starting pay and sign-on bonuses. If you want a career that fits and adapts to your lifestyle, head to Amazon.com/apply. Amazon is a proud equal opportunity employer.
It's a shame you can't, like, make a sack of potatoes or something like that.
Without even trying.
And, like, have a stack of potatoes go into a sack. And then you could, like, do what you can do with a block of wheat.
Step 2. Level up your closet with the best brands and fits with little.
Maybe not a stack of potatoes, but you get the idea.
Has never looked so good. Introducing
A lot of wheat.
Freestyle.
Oh god. Every sheep was like, I smell pennies. God, I love that meme. I don't know why. Hey, we got a couple. God, it's crazy. Let me get my experience for breeding these sheep. And we still have a bunch of wheat left. Nice. I'll figure out how much more I want to put through there later. Food stuff, put all the potato. No. Put all the blank potatoes there. And the wheat. That, put you. No. Put you here, put you there. Let's throw that one block of wood in the wood. Food stuff, we'll throw the pork in there. We're starting to acquire or accrue a lot of resources that we're gonna have to deal with soon enough. So many shovels, too many shovels, some might say. Oh shit. I need to light up the tree farm. I like how you like jump into bed and you like do a little bit of a hop. Holy shit, it actually does have a bounce to it. That's kind of phenomenal. I wonder how long it took to program that bounce. Probably uses, now mind you, it's probably not this quote-unquote simple, but the language uses probably an if-then type thing. But like, hello. There's a zombie out in the field as well. Got just a potato. Nice. Here's the question. How do we do this? I mean, I know how we do this, but how do we do this? Ow. Well, that's a lot of squid. We have to flatten all the way up now. To a certain extent. Plus the sand's gonna help us be able to make more TNT, which will help us in the future. Ooh, perfect. I think we flattened like up to maybe here. Maybe. We'll see. How we look. And flatten and fill in this area, maybe. Let me check my map really fast. Oh shit. Well, that's kind of annoying. Okay, so yeah. I don't know how much of this area we're gonna flatten, but we're gonna... Ow. Flatten them out. I have no idea how much TNT we're gonna need, but we're gonna need some TNT to be able to do this properly. I'm gonna need to make a mob spawner. How much stone do I have right now? I think we'll make this like the central point of it. That's perfect, actually. Hold on. goes like that, right? Yeah, goes like that. The amount of filling we're gonna have to do is gonna be a little bit crazy, I think. But I'm okay with it. I'm messing up a little bit because I am going to have to fill that back in, but whatever. Yeah, it'll be a little bit weird, but we'll do it. Just takes time and resources, and we have all the resources in the world around us. Oh, that was right. Never mind. Shoot. You know, this would actually be perfect way to mark off certain things. There we go. Ow. That is doing durability damage to my stuff, I think. Also, thinking about it, might be better just to make armor to save on the experience. Then again, experience is free to get, so I don't know. Enderman over there to our left. We're gonna ignore him right now. We don't need to be too concerned about no Enderman. It's not the exact middle, unfortunately, of the kingdom, but a little bit off to the right-hand side's fine with me. So, this will mark a great point on where we want to flatten it. Honestly, we probably are going to flatten it down to where it goes like the work area, the living area, a little bit flat, like, yeah, and then, no, this whole area will be the living area. With work areas over in front as well. Oh, excuse me. Having a bit of the hiccups. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. Meant to try and hit the water, but we missed. Oh, I missed. Anyways. Yeah, so we can just mark this off when we get there. This is gonna break soon enough. Probably a little bit of a waste of pickaxe there, honestly. Gonna need to make more pickaxes, but that's fine. We have more than enough stone to do so, and more than enough sticks to do so. I love how I'm just doing partial work here and there. Just getting as much done as I feel like getting done, then moving on to another area. And then worrying about... Oh, wait. We need to go here, go here, go here. Hop on the water a minute. And then there's right over here that I made earlier today. Not earlier today, but earlier in this game. But yeah, see... Hold on, how... I might be cutting these stairs down after a while. Not cutting them down, but... making them different. I want it to come out to there. I might have to extend... like, cut this portion off there and extend the waterway a little bit. Which will be a little annoying to do, but it won't be that bad. And that'll make the port city. Or that'll be the general design of the port city. Actually, is that centralized? Hold on. I might have accidentally centralized it. No, it's a little off. Only a little, though. Honestly, it's not even that bad. It's more in line with, the smithy than anything else. Oh, boy. Oops. Alright, I feel better about having that filled in now. Alright, so here's my plan. What we're going to do is we're going to have an 8 gap. So, basically 8 all the way around here. Any workstation has to have an 8 flat space. Like that's going to be the block, the territory. What is that in total then? if that's going to be 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 16 and 9. So that's, what is that? $27? No. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 25. It's 25. So 25 by 25, that seems pretty big. Yeah, whatever. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna have to redo this with dirt, like I'm gonna have to build the stairs again, but it's fine. We'll do that when we need to do that. Oh shit. Don't mind me, don't mind me. That is a skeleton with a bow that has flaming arrows.
Favorite Disney characters.
Yo, yeah, that's something that we want. We want Disney songs. Yeah, let's at least they're only playing it for like 3.5 seconds.
By artists around the world. All united in Harmonious. The new nighttime spectacular at Epcot. Be part of it all as the world comes together tonight. Harmonious, debuting now during the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary.
There's nothing small about running a small business.
You can
Creeper needs a dime.
And helping is just one of the many aims we do at the UPS.
Let him come up the stairs.
Mailboxing.
like a PO box?
Better. We'll give your business a real street address and send you text and email alerts whenever packages arrive, saving you time for all the other aims you need to do.
Probably shouldn't have been as relaxed as I was there.
UPS Store. Every ink for small business, all in one place.
The UPS store.
The UPS Store locations are independently owned. Product, services, pricing, and hours may vary. See center details.
He didn't drop his bow. Oh well. how satisfying this is for me? I don't know what it is about this, but knowing that I've dug up and filled in as much as I have pleases me greatly. It is a time-consuming process, though. I think it's the idea that in a couple of hours from now, my ass, couple of weeks from now, couple of months from now, I'll be able to look back on everything and go, I did this. By myself, I built all of this in regular mode. I didn't do it in creative. I got all the resources I needed. I built all the tools I needed. I spent all the time in order to do this, and I did it. I built this kingdom. I almost started to go, I built this city. This is the question now. What, like, do I do for the animal pen area? Do I keep this area like that, or do I level this higher and make it to where there's like a downward area there? Possibly, probably, maybe. Trying to make sure I have everything level though. What is that, 4x4 for 64? 64, 128, 256. 256 times 4 is 1,024. So, right? Yeah, 1,024 blocks of dirt I'm gonna end up using by the time this is filled in. I love how I know the rule and I still don't abide by it. The rule, in quotation marks, is not doing math on stream. And I just don't care. to make stairs, actually, I think. Stone stairs, yeah. I don't like doing this, what I'm about to do here, but it's too much dirt. Alright. That pleases me, actually. Have to rectify that in the morning. Spent an hour and a half so far just digging up dirt and filling in land. So, not the most productive of days, but a progressive day. Not productive, but we're making progress on things that I want to make progress on. I love how fast we're getting to where we need to go. It's amazing, it's amazing. There we go. It was like the 5th time right there. Almost jumped off there. That wouldn't have killed us, but it would have hurt. Ugh. All right. We'll make sure we fill in as much as we possibly can, then we'll go through and do the little polish off stuff that needs to be polished off. I just realized, well, I didn't just realize, but I just remembered, I guess I should say, that I could just press shift, right click, and not have to manually move everything over to the hotbar like that. Stuff like that is better to probably just fire and forget, and then come in and polish off like this.
Excited for a road trip? Start it off right with auto coverage from American Family Insurance. JD Power ranked us #1 in customer satisfaction with the auto insurance shopping experience among mid-size insurers. Get a quote at amfam.com.
American Family Insurance.
For JD Power 2021 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
With family, duo, individual, and student plans, there's a whole world of premium waiting. Get a family plan and add up to 6 accounts under one roof. Join Duo with one other listener. Treat yourself with the individual plan, or get a discounted rate if you're a student. Upgrade to premium to unlock 1 month free. Tap the banner to learn more.
Making some progress. Making a lot of progress, if I'm being honest. Like, holy shit. We're actually, like it's actually really noticeable. At least for the fill-in today. We're gonna have to do leveling as well. Definitely liking the idea the more that I think about of when I get around to making the Minecraft edits of doing a like before and after type thing. So like, I have a couple of moments of clips switching back and forth between before, like before I did the fill-in over here, and then after, which is me talking about that right now. Also, since it's been like a midway point, I haven't made any mention of it. If you manage to make it this far in both the video and the archive, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Leave a like if you like, comment if you feel so inclined to do so. Hit that bell for the notifications and all that. Streamer links and all my links in the description below for links to all of the sites, including if you're on the edited YouTube channel, you can go to my archive channel and vice versa. And catch me on Twitch when I go live at 8 p.m. EST, EDT. But yeah, I'll do like a before and after thing of like everything in this area before I did the fill-in / the leveling, then afterwards when I'm looking right now and communicating. It's not going to be like fancy edits, like I'm thinking about it, and I'm not going to be doing it where I take my voice out because there's not separate audio tracks. I'm recording through Streamlabs itself right now. I could do separate audio tracks, but I'm way too lazy for that right now. Maybe in a couple years in the future when I'm a little bit less lazy. I'm debating whether or not I want to fill in out to here, or if I just want to level this area. Or we fill into this area. I accidentally started to do that. So we'll have like, it'll be a bold kingdom. A bowl-shaped kingdom. Everything else will have to be leveled. Definitely getting better and easier for me to actually sit up straight, but it is still got its difficulties for me. Like, I'm just still not used to it. been about an hour and 45 minutes before I start to slouch, so I've actually increased the amount of time I sit straight. Did I say stand? I meant to say sit straight, my apologies. I've increased the amount of time I sit straight from about an hour to an hour and a half before I start to noticeably slouch. I'm getting better. Pretty soon it'll be the entire stream. I think that's actually going to be really good. Yeah, that's going to be so much better. All right. Progress is being made. Yeah, this whole area I think I want to have leveled out.
What did you do, love?
I ran out of internet data.
And they're making a shame walk.
No, it's just how I feel.
Shame! Shame!
In the time after AT&T fiber internet.
Nice to have unlimited internet data, right?
The dawn of a better internet era with AT&T fiber.
Limited availability in select areas. Check eligibility.
That's what I'm using. Shit's awesome. It's almost a shame that the rain cannot rise. I mean, I understand why it doesn't. It's way too complex to do something like that. But it's almost a shame that it doesn't, like if I made a stone, a smooth stone thing, like a swimming pool. It's almost a shame that the rainwater wouldn't be able to fill it up. I understand why it can't, and it's like permanent water structures and stuff like that, so I'm not concerned at all. Alright. I think I'm done with the fill-in portion of today's stream. Do a little bit more leveling. And this is the area that I want to level to. All right. It's a little too dark, so stuff's starting to spawn. Man. I gotta deal with that in the morning. I might do 2-2-2 tonight. I might do 2 hours of this, 2 hours of Apex, and 2 hours or so of Let It Die. It'll be one of the few times I played 3 games on a stream night, but at the same time, I'm kind of feeling that. I'm jiving with it right now. Means we'll have to be wrapping up in the next 6 minutes or so with this game. God, this one's gonna be complex and annoying, but whatever. Yeah, I think this is the level that I want to level to. Otherwise, it's that low. I'm gonna make a little bit of an outline, I think. For the stairs. Yeah, no, that's actually what I did previously, so I timed it perfectly, or marked it perfectly, not timed it perfectly. I have no idea how many that's even gonna be. Hold on. See, it's this will be fine. I'll figure it out and mark it as it needs to be marked. I just need to mark it this way first so I can get my distance scaled properly. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. No. Right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One stair.
This winter, get 30% off on your mattress or 40% off when you order your choice of mattress with
Well, I'm glad I noticed that.
as low as $0 down, 0 APR for 5 years. Get yourself the amazing sleep you deserve, or the ultimate upgrade for customized comfort, cooling technology, and every mattress, and more than 35,000 5-star reviews. Order today at ghostbed.com and get the comfort, cooling, and quality you can expect.
I'm gonna have to get some shovels. Ow. Maybe not as far back, like if as I was counting, I'm like, this doesn't feel right. There's something about this that does not feel right. That was right. So is that the final stair? Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, I had to take care of something real quick. Ooh, ow. Right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then flatten everything else. Yep, that's right. kind of phenomenal that it is only like that much for the stairs. The fill-in is going to be ridiculous. We'll have enough dirt by the end of it. At least I hope we will. This shovel breaks, and then we're going to switch over to Apex for today. Kind of a short one, but I feel like doing all 3 games tonight. I went from not feeling like playing either Apex or Let It Die to wanting to play both. So that's what we're going to be doing. So far, the progress we made today was actually quite significant, in all honesty. We're almost to the stage to where we can start doing this, like filling it in proper and building the kingdom proper. This whole area is going to be bold a little bit. I need to find a cutoff point for that. However, it's going to do like this weird little like down shape, and then it's going to come up here, and it's going to go, it goes like, it's going to be stepped, like stepped villages. That's kind of what this is going to be like. We're going to have the kingdom up over there on the mountain. It's going to come down to the work area and the mines. It's going to go even further down to the village proper. Then it's going to go even further down to the harbor city. All right, we're going to have like 2 separate cities, really. This is going to be a massive, massive city when we're done. Because we're going to have the farmland over here with the cattle and stuff like that. So we need to probably level out over to here. And this will be the end point, right? Like, we'll build the wall at that stage. From the mountain to over there. We'll go from there. So, like, there is where the wall would be started. And perfect opportunity to eat, go to sleep, wake up, save it. So, like I stated earlier, for those of you that are new here, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Leave a like if you like, and comment if you feel so inclined to do so. It'll help out with the algorithm to get more eyes on the kingdom, thus more citizens. You can catch me on my other YouTube channel, which is where I edit all these streams down, make them a little bit more platable, or platable, or however you want to word that. You can catch me when I go live on Twitch at 8 p.m. EST EDT. And get the most accurate notifications of when I do go live by joining the community Discord. Links to all of those and more can be found in my streamer links or all my links in the description below. Till next time, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.